In this video, we're going to be talking about Apple. Now, I want to be talking about both the fundamental nature of Apple as well as the technical nature of Apple. Now, the first thing we want to know is the fundamental nature of Apple. So let's go ahead and look at the analysis that we've completed for Apple today. It says, after analyzing the return on equity and profit growth for Apple stock, we found that the return on equity and profit growth are both increasing, indicating that both the profitability and efficiency of Apple stock should also increase over time. Profit margins are rising, return on equity is rising, and the return on assets is falling. Their growth is rising, but their operating margin is also rising. These trends indicate that the overall fundamentals for Apple stock are positive and indicate that the Apple stock is likely to perform well during the foreseeable future. Now let's come in and take a look at the technical side of Apple. Now this is of course the daily price chart of Apple, and as you can see, we have the nice big long downtrend that we've all been following very closely. Now I want to draw a couple of trend lines in here, just something simple to point out the fact that this market had some indecision coming through this time frame. And as we draw these trend lines down, you can see that the market went into a point in here. This is called a triangle formation or a wedge. Okay, so we have resistance across the top, we have support across the bottom, and then the market broke out of the support and dropped down, creating this new low. All right, we call this a Wyckoff spring. And so what I'm doing is I'm analyzing this as a Wyckoff spring and anticipating a break of those blue lights from the bulls and bears indicator, and that I am anticipating a rise in price back to, and it's very common to see price come right back to the dead center of this wedge formation. So this is our initial goal, and we're looking for Apple price to come back here. Now you can see I've currently picked up one call option, and it's a 128-day call at 125, and it's currently up $242.50. We're long Apple at this point off of this bottom of the Wyckoff spring. Now the second buy signal came in at this blue light, so we are still in a good place to be picking up some Apple stock as we anticipate the return back to neutrality or the dead center of this triangle formation. And then as the fundamentals said, we are anticipating that Apple will continue to rise from that point as well. So we will continue to analyze and look for an ABC 1, 2, 3 bottom formation and a continuation to rise through the Fibonacci channel. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And if you would like to trade like this, please swing by my website, www.tradementors.com.